Hey YouTube, it's Mart here from Team South with another deck profile. It's time to show off my latest pride. I really love this deck. It's been working really good for me. It's like winning a lot. And it's getting a large boost in Storm of Ragnarok, and you probably know what I'm talking about. So without further ado, here we go. This is my Samurai deck. This is pre-Storm of Ragnarok. Even now, this deck is still really amazing. In my opinion, it's better than Gladiator Beast. You got so many options. Well, I'll explain them later. So here we go. First 3 Grandma. So this card is a staple. This card cannot be hit by anything. When you got like a Samurai in your grave and your opponent does bottomless on this card goes removed. But you can still get that Samurai from the grave. When this card gets a prescient, it still gets destroyed. You can still take him. Any card effect my opponent uses to destroy this card just gets me a plus on my hand. So only battle and like deep dimensional prison can stop my opponent from getting me a plus on my hand. So I want to draw this card so many times, and I actually do. Yeah, this card, just play it in 3s. Maybe next format with Storm of Ragnarok you can play it 2 because you got a lot of draw power, but 3 is very good right now. So definitely play 3. There we go. 3 Zanji. This is the Kamikaze card of this deck. Okay. When you got another Samurai like Grandmaster, you can just kick into, like, let's say Titanium because we got a problem with that. You can just kick into it. You get like 1,000 damage, but yeah, at least you're rid of the Titanium because this card does not target, which helps a lot against also against Arcus with Light Sworn or something like that. This card is one of the best cards of this deck, and it can get over anything. Yeah, it can get not over anything, but it can take anything down in battle, and it's like the beat stick of the deck is 1800, so that's pretty good too. Okay, triple Irau or Iru, whatever you want to call it. This card is also really amazing against like Plant Synchro. They set their Raikos. You can just kick into them, destroy them without flipping. Also against Light Sworn, against X Sabers. When they got the Dark Soul face down, they're not allowed to search. Mystic Tomatoes, all that stuff. This card is just really good when you get up against face downs. Even like when your opponent has Spirit Reaper on the field, just kick into it. You have no trouble with the Spirit Reaper. So this card in 3s is definitely really good, and it's the third highest card of the deck. 1700, still a pretty good beater. Double Hand. This card is amazing. It's just tribute 1 Samurai, even herself, and destroy 1 monster on the field. You can easily do a hand job with her. A bit, no pun intended, of course. When you got like 2 gateways, hold on, I'll just explain it later when we get to the gateways. It's easier perhaps. At 1600, gets over quite a lot of things too, but it just can't get rid of a lot. Yeah, just a combo with this card is just amazing. It's really good. Too bad it can destroy spells and traps. My favorite card of the deck, it's really an MVP. Yaichi. Just destroy one phase down spell or trap card on the field once per turn. This card is my 3 main decked MSTs for once per turn. This card is like a continuous MST or something. I can just go, if I want, I can do like 30 MSTs in one game with this card. This card is amazing. It gets under bottomless. It's 1300, but it can just, even when my opponent doesn't have backfill, it can just kick for 1300. It's still some damage. And this card just wrecks. It just destroys anything. When my opponent is like desperate and they like set their deep prison on Mirror Force, and I got a big field, like when they got Mirror Force, I can just summon him, pop the Mirror Force, and just attack. Attack safely. So this card is really good. I definitely want to draw this, and this is my favorite card ever. Last monster, one Spirit. This card is also pretty good. Gets on the bottoms, gets on a normal trap hole. You also get counters on gateway with this. Just normal summon, special summon Grandmaster, equip it, make Grandmaster 26, and destroy a monster in battle. Even a token, because it doesn't have to go to the graveyard. That's really the good part of this. It's like a Fulham Knight, but when the monster equipped with this destroys a monster by battle, you can draw 1 card, so it's another +1. So this card is also pretty good, and it's not a bad draw. But you don't want to top deck it. It's not a good top deck, but still works out pretty good. That were the monsters. Off to the spell cards. Triple Gateway, the engine of the deck, just searches out any samurai, boosts any samurai, and if you play like Great Shogun Xian or I think Inishi, Xian's Chancellor, you can just special summon him with 6 counters, but I don't play one of those. So I think when Storm of Ragnarok is out and you get the synchro, the true legendary 6 Samurai Shian, you can special summon him from the grave. I'm not sure about that. Let me know if that's correct, but I do think so because its name is Shian. So also, like I said, the hand job combo with this, when you got 2 gateways or one gateway and 2 6 Sam United, because also you can also use the counters from United with this. But when you got him and you normal summon him, you can get 2/2, and you can search it for Grout Monster and special summon Grout Monster. Next, you can tribute with hand. You can tribute Grout Monster, destroy a monster on the field, and you still get the 4 counters from Grout Monster himself, and you can retrieve Grout Monster from your graveyard, special summon him again. That way you can get 4 counters every time you special summon him, and you can just search him out again. And you got an endless monster destruction loop, which is just too good. Would be even better if you could also throw spells and traps, but that would be too overpowered. He would be like limited or something, but even banned perhaps. But still really good when your opponent has like somewhat he spammed his against Plant Synchro, he spammed his Dandelions, like he got 4 tokens on the field. You can just go to hand job combo and you can still attack for 37, so that's really good. This card is definitely the engine of the deck, and without it, the deck would still be good, even after, especially after Storm of Ragnarok, but it would be a lot slower and a lot more conservative, not as explosive. Okay, so that were the gateways, just an awesome card. Triple United also gets the hand job combo going when you get 2 of these and 1 gateway. This is just to draw part of the deck. You also have a +1 with this card. You can also use these counters for gateway. And just one note, in mirror match, when like post Storm of Ragnarok, a lot of Samurai will be played, and you just have to play this card in the 3s. Because when you got this card active and it's your opponent's turn, and your opponent summons a monster, this card activates on your side of the field. You get a counter because it says each time a 6 Samurai monster is normal or special summoned. It doesn't say each time you normal or special summon a Samurai, but when it's normal or special summoned. So when your opponent normal or special summons one, you get the counters too. So that just makes up for a lot. You still get your cards in your hand and you get a +2 anyway. So this card is just amazing, even especially upcoming format with the legendary exams. My tech card of the deck, 2D Fissures. This card helps really a lot. Really, Plant Synchro gets wrecked by this card if they don't main MSTs. My Eros make sure my opponent doesn't right go this card. Yeah, I'll play Solemn Warnings to make sure Caius doesn't hit this card. This card really wrecks. I only played 2, but I side like a 3rd one just when my opponent like Plant Synchro. This card is just amazing against them. It locks them down so much. Even when you got like a gateway, discard, and 3 back row and a monster, and they just can't do anything. That's just so amazing. So this card is really good. Side decking a 3rd one. Triple Book. This card in my opinion, this card must be played in 3s. It's my favorite spell card in the game. Just helps a lot with Eero. Just flip him face down, kick into it, and you're rid of this card. So definitely a very good card. Also stops synchro plays and attacks that cost you your game and all that stuff. One Rhoda searches out any monster in my deck except for Grout Monster. Just staple in this deck. Monster Reborn, staple. Darkhold, staple. Nothing to be said about this. Definitely good cards. Trap cards. 2 Solemn Warnings. 3 is too much, but that's like basic knowledge in my opinion. Just staples. Nothing I should say about this. Other than that, they're really good. So 1 Solemn Judgment, also staple. I main 1 7 tools. This card just helps a lot against like Solemn Warning. Like when I need my first summon with like 2 gateways or United or something like that, and I need my normal summon. And my opponent goes like bottomless or like say compulsory when they don't want me to drop Grout Monster, just for as an example, or just Solemn Warning. I can just activate this card and I get my counters and I get my pluses. So definitely at 1 I think this card is pretty good. Triple D Prison may seem like a bit much, but this saved my ass so many times. I need my Samurai to stay on the field for like 1 turn if I don't get Grout Monster, because they'll be effectless. They don't do anything, and Deep Prisons definitely help with this. Even though Trapstone isn't played that much anymore, so I think this card will be gaining popularity, definitely. 1 Mirror Force, which is a staple. Double Bottomless, also a staple. Can't say anything about that. And last card, Starlight Road. May seem a bit odd, but this card has saved my life so many times. When I only play 15 monsters, so I drop a lot of backfield and continuous spells and traps. Continuous spells only. And when I play against like Plant Synchro, they try to Black Rose me and go boom, and I just go Starlight Road. Or against Gladiator Beast, they just go Gizaris, or against Livesworn JD. This card has like never been dead. I get field advantage pretty quick, and Dark Hole also, or Torrential also. This card saved me from that also. So definitely a very, very good card. Aside another one against like Black Wings and GBs and Lightsworn. Just definitely a very good card. It's definitely underrated. So guys, thanks for watching, you guys. Let me know what you think about this deck, if you got any fixes. Also, check out the website, www.TeamSouthYGO.com. Check out the forum. Website will be updated soon, I think. A trade video will perhaps be up soon. We're not sure. Well, yeah, we'll see anyway. And duels will be up as usual. So, please guys, stay tuned, and we'll see you later. And subscribe.